What if humans suddenly unlocked 100% of their brain? Would we become superhuman? Instant geniuses, mind readers, maybe even capable of controlling objects with thought alone? Movies have pushed this idea for decades. But here's the twist. The truth is far stranger than the myth. Because according to neuroscience, humans already use almost all of their brain. And if 100% activated at the same time, it could actually be dangerous. You've probably heard the claim that humans only use 10% of their brain, but scientists have never found evidence for this. In fact, modern brain scans show the exact opposite. Even when you're doing absolutely nothing, your brain is incredibly active. Different regions constantly communicate to keep your body functioning. Breathing, memory, emotions, vision, movement, decision-making, all happening at once. Your brain makes up only about 2% of your body weight, but uses roughly 20% of your body's energy. That's an enormous amount of power for such a small organ, so there's no giant, unused section waiting to awaken. Your brain is already working almost non-stop, but this is where people misunderstand the brain completely. Your brain is not designed for maximum activity. It's designed for efficient activity. Think of it like a massive city at night. Different areas light up for different jobs. Not every building turns on at once. And that's exactly why the system works. If every light in the city suddenly switched on at full power, simultaneously the electrical grid would collapse. Your brain works the same way. Billions of neurons constantly send electrical signals through carefully balanced networks. Different regions activate when needed, then quiet down again. That coordination is what creates intelligence. Now imagine every neuron firing at the exact same time. Not more focus, not superintelligence, not psychic powers, chaos. Something close to this already happens during severe seizures. Electrical activity spreads uncontrollably across the brain, overwhelming the system. The results can include muscle spasms, sensory overload, confusion, blackouts, loss of consciousness. So ironically, using 100% of your brain wouldn't unlock hidden powers. It could completely shut your body down. And this is where the myth falls apart. The brain's power doesn't come from using everything at once. It comes from precision. The real superpower isn't unlocking more of your brain. It's strengthening how your brain adapts. Your brain constantly rewires itself based on experience. This is called neuroplasticity. Every time you learn a skill, your brain physically changes its connections. Practice something repeatedly, and your connections strengthen. Exercise helps too. Sleep properly, and your brain consolidates those changes. Focus deeply, and your brain rewires more efficiently. In other words, your brain is already upgrading itself all the time. No hidden 90% required. So no humans don't use just 10% of their brain. We already use nearly all of it, just in carefully controlled ways. The brain isn't limited, it's optimized. Follow Pulse Lab for more hidden science behind the human mind and body. What myth should Pulse Lab break next?